open. Will Dissly, he'll walk in for a Seattle touchdown.
NFL News Today.
Well, watch Barnes and Papo right here. These two players at the backer positions. Barnes right there. He points at Papo. He's expecting to pass that.
Seattle Seahawks signed P.J. Walker, deep in QB pool. On October 29, 2023, Cleveland Browns quarterback P.J. Walker, 10, faced the Seattle Seahawks at Lumen Field. Mandatory credit, Stephen Bissig, USA Today Sports. In this story, the Seattle Seahawks hired veteran quarterback P.J. Walker to a one-year contract after he passed his physical. He will play behind Geno Smith and Sam Howell. To make room for Walker on the 90-man roster, the Seahawks waived/injured undrafted rookie nose tackle Buda Jones, who was hurt during OTAs. He'll return to injured reserve if waivers clear. Walker, a 5'11", 215-pound kick returner and reserve quarterback, signed with the Colts as an undrafted free agent after a record-setting college career at Temple. He spent 2 seasons on and off the practice squad. He was drafted in 2019 by the Houston Roughnecks and became the league's standout, throwing 4 touchdown passes in the team's season-opening triumph over the Los Angeles Wildcats. Seattle Seahawks QB room, what does P.J. Walker bring? After the league stopped down midway through the season due to the COVID-19 epidemic, his breakthrough year ended with 15 touchdown passes and 4 interceptions as the Roughnecks finished 5-0. But his superb effort and little action got him back on an NFL roster quickly. Walker rejoined former Temple coach Matt Rule in a 2-year deal with the Panthers days after the XFL canceled the rest of the season. He appeared in 15 games with 7 starts in 3 years, going 4-3 while tossing 5 touchdowns and 11 interceptions and completing under 60% of his passes. Walker joined the Browns practice squad in early September after being released by the Bears in August. He was promoted to the active roster when Deshaun Watson had a shoulder injury and started 2 games, throwing for 248 yards and a score in a 24-20 loss to the Seahawks in Week 8 at Lumen Field. Walker joins his 5th NFL squad to give Seattle another good quarterback and relieve Smith and Howell of work during mandatory minicamp this week, training camp, and the preseason. While the 29-year-old hasn't shown himself a starter-caliber signal caller, he has done well when given the chance, notably helping the Browns beat the 49ers last season in a spot start. Walker could play on the practice squad as insurance for the Seahawks or as a third quarterback on the 53-man roster with new rules due to his extensive game experience and running ability. A strong preseason could also lead to a new contract. After graduating from Manchester College in 2012, Smith taught high school economics in Indianapolis and started a Seahawks-focused NFL website. A 5-year high school football coach, he became a full-time sports reporter in 2017, writing for USA Today's Seahawks Wire and producing the Legion of 12 podcast. After joining Arena Group in August 2018, he conducts the daily Locked On Seahawks podcast with Rob Rang and Nick Lee. Smith enjoys stand-up comedy, heavy metal, distance running, and weightlifting when not covering the Seahawks and NFL. He commutes and lives in Colorado with his wife Natalia and reports from his Pacific Northwest home.
Reap the benefit of the illusion of run off.